minute.
Hello?
Interesting. I have no idea how long you guys have been able to hear me. I think that was a difficulty on my end, because my volume was down. Then again, I don't actually know, because my volume was still up. I've just turned it back down to where it was, or even lower, and I can hear myself. But I am here. It's done. I'm now going to remove that text. Okay. Okay, there we go. Also, quick thing to let people know, if you hear any tapping or people talking in the background, that is my better half in the background. So, if you hear that, it's not a random ghost or someone in the back of your room, don't worry. But yeah, let's actually get to playing this game, because it's the weekly reset. Which I haven't done weekly reset stuff in Destiny 1 for quite a while. I've logged into Destiny 1 every now and then just to check up on what's going on. I would sometimes do the weekly story playlist to get some Treasure of Ages, because you open them up, you can get some silver dust, and you can use that to get some old gear. Speaking of old gear, I finally got to complete the Apex Harmonic set. I remember back in the House of Wolves days, I was rocking this suit because, I mean, look at it, it's just so nice. It makes me so happy to have the OG version, not the Spectre New Monarchy one or the Iron Breed one, which are both great sets as well, but the original set is so sleek, so nice, makes me happy. One final note I should have is the servers on Destiny 1, at least for me on Xbox, are not the greatest. It might kick me out whilst trying to load into areas. Social spaces are the worst for that, so do bear with us whilst those errors do pop up, because they probably will. But yeah, let's actually go see what's going on, see what vendors are selling, decrypt some engrams, and go into some activities. Oh boy, I'm excited. Ah, there's the first of the error codes. Sometimes I do find that resetting the game or restarting the game can help with the error codes. It doesn't happen every single time, but occasionally it allows you to move around the game without any kind of networking issues. So if you do run into this kind of stuff as well, give it a little restart, see if it works. If it doesn't, restart it maybe a couple more times. If you're still getting issues, then it's probably just a matter of waiting for a time where, a time in the day where it's a bit easier, a bit more stable, if that makes sense. Also, Chimera, hello! Yeah, I know the nostalgia of all of this is hitting me too. Even though I still come onto this game every now and then, it's like it feels so perfect. Just the screen of the director screen, even the character screen, so simple, but so stylized. Hey, there we go. Now we're actually in the tower. Yeah, if you do manage to load into the tower and there's like no one around, even the vendors, brace for a disconnect.
Forgeries.
You can fly into the tower.
Someone is wasting.
And then there's no one here.
Cade's scouts have brought us some information.
I guess it's a discipline with intellect. It's a cool artifact though, Specimen 12. The Ishtar team stuff. I'm also gonna try my hardest not to compare D1 to D2. D2 to D1, whichever way around.
Well, back to the fight.
Shuttle to core east in 6 minutes.
But one thing I will say is I wish we got artifacts like we do in D1 in D2.
Language, code, signal.
It's so cool. Like, it builds the universe, makes the universe feel bigger, adds more depth, and it's a way to introduce like small little items with small flavor text. Like this, for example. If you want to mention the whatever project, the Sisyphus? Sisyphus? I think that's how you pronounce it. Then this is a great way to do it. It's just one small flavor text, one small item. It's a PNG. It's not even a 3D model. But yeah. Anyway, let's actually first see what bounties are going on.
Checking. Open log.
We've got kills with solar abilities. I'm mainly Void Walker.
Confirmed.
Heavy weapons, sure. Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Lives at stake. Unacceptable. Not a moment too soon.
Oh yeah. Usually when I play D1,
I'll remember you next time.
So I went to
Retrieval
actually
bounty
fully
for
expecting
reef
to see
wreckage.
some guns there. I completely forgot he does not do that.
Can't get used to all this sky.
And I am ever so sorry.
Yes.
Please excuse the coughs. 0-day dilemma. Counterbalance. Armor-piercing rounds. It's not bad. And I don't mind this scope. I don't mind this sight. It's not that bad. We have Party Favor. I do like Party Favor. I'm not going to inspect every single gun. I'm just going to hover over them. But I like Party Favor. Party Favor and I'm completely forgetting the Vanguard version. But these pulse rifles I do genuinely quite enjoy. Gomer, you need to get back into doing D1 stuff. Been a while since you last played. I know, honestly, I've been thinking about once I start my new Destiny 1 playthrough and do more streams, I've been thinking of like doing some events so we can do some private matches, raids. I was going to say dungeons, but dungeons don't exist at D1. But just some more like community-focused events, and it'll be quite fun. I know some people who would love to do that, and I've spoken to some people that want to do some raids at some point. So when that does happen, I'll definitely be streaming them. And I think hard mode Wrath of the Machine will be funny because I've never done hard mode Wrath. I've never done hard mode Wrath. To this day. They're very different games, both have their good and bad points, but yeah, the artifacts were great. Yes. Yeah, the artifacts were great. And you're also right, both games are quite different, and they both have their good and bad points. Like, one thing I wish, a couple of things that I wish D1 had, are more like modern systems. So your FOV sliders, 60 FPS or more, but also just the ability to mantle onto edges. The amount of times I've just whacked my face onto the side of a building and I just fall straight down. It's quite sad, but it's quite funny at the same time when that happens to other people. Like your friends, it's a good laugh. Secret Round's good. Oh, that makes me think of Predator's Timepiece. I wish that was in D2. Such a good gun. Ooh! Sorry, these perks made me excited. Okay. This is also a good roll. The palindrome. Luck in the Chamber, Mulligan, and then I'd probably use Reinforced Barrel, but this is not a bad roll. If anyone's watching this after the stream is finished and it's still the same week, pick this up. This is a pretty good roll. I think this is a good roll. Fusion, shotgun, rocket, not bad rocket. Yeah, okay, well, decent guns for Crucible.
There you go.
Clear skies and bright sun.
Armor pieces, I'm not gonna bother looking at those.
You look real bounty one whole devil captain.
We'll quickly have a look at the Vanguard weapons, and then I very quickly want to see the speaker because he's got ghost shells and bombs. I just want to see what's going on this week. I also, for the longest time, did not realize there was an Oculus class ship holding back
Updating hunter profiles.
crates.
If they come
Okay,
back.
Mr.
I literally
Helena,
found that out
remain
yesterday
in
when I
place.
was just
At your service.
glitching around. Very, very low resolution.
How may I help
It's
you?
hilarious to see. Auto rifle. Parthian shot, that's it. Now I remember the name. I quite like these guns. For some reason, they just feel nice to use. Don't know about anyone else. And the actual perk combinations on this is not bad either. Secret Round, Perfect Balance, Rangefinder. That's not terrible. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I'll think about it, and if I'm still thinking about it, then I'll pick it up. This is also not a terrible roll for the hand cannon, I believe. That's not bad. I might pick that up too, I don't know. Ooh, full auto, nice. That's pretty much what's going. That's all that's going for the shotgun at the moment for me personally. Okay, decent
You are
weapons this
always
week.
welcome at the armory.
It's not bad. I can also completely forgot about the factions. Let's just.
We need your support.
Meh. Is it called Mulligan in D1? I can't. Yes, Mulligan. Not terrible. Quick draw is also good. Okay, sniper's not bad from dead orbit. And rocket launcher, like any rocket that has cluster bombs. Ooh. And heavy payload. Okay, the rocket's not too bad either.
You know we're right.
Okay, I think it's time to go to the speaker, and then after that we will start things off by doing the weekly mission rotating. What I normally do is I'll do one of the missions.
Let's see if we got something for you.
Strikes and kind of go from there. This
There is
device has
still so much more ground to cover.
It's interesting how this lines up perfectly with the Traveler Spheres.
Eva was
Just
right.
little world building details.
We can never lose hope.
So much going on, and it really makes you wonder and think. Just be like, what's that cable doing? If that makes sense.
Our worlds are safer, thanks to you.
Turquoise. I think I already got the turquoise. Basically, I am working on a project as well, and all I'll say is I need pictures of anything and everything. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I really want to talk about it and show it, because to me it's really awesome. But it's still cooking. It will definitely be released within the first half of the year, I think. I spent the last, I'd say, 3 or 4 months working on it in the background, and I'm kind of trying to focus on it a little bit more to make sure it actually comes out, because I don't want it to be a project where I'm just constantly working on it and it never sees the light of day.
There is still much to do and learn beyond this city.
Speaker had some cool things. But it's about time we actually played the game instead of just walking around. Hopefully it doesn't kick us out straight away. We have Rise of Iron missions with Brawler and Ironclad. Okay. So I completely forgot I had this gun. The sight's actually really satisfying to use, I'm not going to lie. The MD Reflex, not a terrible sight, and it is a unique reticle. Back when we had interchangeable sights. Okay, let's swap to usual stuff. I quite like using the Exile Student because of Firefly explosive rounds. It's like a legendary Fatebringer without legendary Fatebringer, because I don't have a legendary Fatebringer. I think I've had it twice. Yeah, I think I had it twice, but that was many years ago. And I was like, oh, I've got the exotic one, I don't need it. I was a fool. But Exile Student does the job for me. Plus it looks nice. I like the Osirian look in D1. I think I do prefer the... I swear it doesn't load. I think I do prefer the Year 1 and Year 2 styles. No, got booted again. Trials of Osiris gear is actually unique. It's not just like reskins, which I really do appreciate. And I think it's where the different symbols that would show up in Curse of Osiris.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
There's other like dynamic things, but it could be nostalgia. It could just be this is
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the Siva prototypes once you're there.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did he just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant me. I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising Siva research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down. Okay, what do we have here? Huh. Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Behind the Destiny 1 director's cut, to be fair. Doubt not the same culture.
The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
They're not able to play through Red War Curse of Osiris stuff internally. They do have the files. They just don't have anything that's compatible with the files, so they can't play it. They can still access.
Don't think we'll be getting an invite. Jump!
I don't think they can access it in game, but I think they can kind of access it through code, if that makes sense.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen. There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files.
Like the little bits of content, almost like Halo Master Chief Collection Big Sight. You can have small bits of things that's been recovered from the state if there is any.
Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
The young wolf strikes again. Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
I love D1's missions too. They're very formulaic, but they can break the formula quite nicely. The one that I always think of is, I think it's Lost to Light. Yes, Lost to Light from the Taken King. The second half of that mission is really unique. How you go, you do the objective, it says mission complete, but then really it's only half the mission. It's something I wish we would have seen more. That would have been really cool. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Soulbone. Okay. It's not a bad week for heroic strikes. Let's use Zombie Apocalypse. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Let me turn the Xbox down a bit. Hopefully that's a bit better, but we won't know until we're actually in a mission or anything. But thank you very much, Chimera, for letting me know. Do keep me posted if things sound a bit better. Or worse. Ooh. Oh, are we actually match made with people? Reloading in. Yeezy Yeeta and Boracle. No. Honestly, Destiny 1 has turned into a gambling game, but it's a gamble of if you're going to get into a mission or not. It's unfortunate, but that's what happens when you kind of stop supporting a game, a live service game. You end up just having so much backlog in the servers that it just mucks everything up. I think Bungie should, like, once a year give 1 or 2 people the job to just have a look at D1 servers and be like, sort this out.
The House of Devils marked you as public enemy #1 after your old friend Sepix Prime is back. And apparently better than ever, thanks to the Devil Splicers and Siva. Zavala's not too happy about the idea of the Splicers playing Godmaker, and I can't blame him.
So what you're saying is it's time we return to the scene of the crime. I'm sure the Fallen will be happy to see us.
The new and improved Sepix is holed up in the Devil's Lair.
Oh yeah.
You know what to do.
Just realised we're doing Devil's Lair. Oh yeah.
The Hive are still holding ground in the refinery, but I'm also tracking multiple SIVA energy signatures. Well, that's good.
Okay, this is a little audio test. Let's see if I'm getting drowned out still with gun stuff. Yeah, I am. Oh, I'm getting shot. Turrets. Oh, turrets. Whoa, hello. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Splicers have a laser grid blocking the way. I should be able to disable it. In the meantime, do not touch the lasers and watch my back.
Don't touch the lasers? What if I do? Oh, they spawn behind. Ow. Whoa. He did some weird movement just then.
Halfway through, but we've got major hive reinforcements inbound. Good luck.
D1 music is always nostalgic to me. I'm so happy there's a good amount of it in D2 now. It's a good mix between D1, D2. Ooh, crossplay for D1. I didn't even think of that, but that makes so much sense. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think a PC port and the ability for crossplay for a D1 remaster is a must. Because I've got a couple friends who have played D2 before, but they never experienced D1 because they're a PC player. They've never owned a console. Excuse me. Or they just never bought D1 because D2's free to play, so they tried that. But having the ability for cross-play between consoles at least, so PlayStation and Xbox, that would make things even better than it already is. Because I do also have friends who have D1, but they're on PS4 or PS5, depending. They're on the PlayStation platform, so we can't play together.
Me, you, a sea of devils, and an angry machine god waiting on the other side. I'd say lock and load, but I'm sure you already did.
Yeah, I'll need to have a look at my actual microphone settings to see if I can get that louder, because at least I'm using Streamlabs. In Streamlabs, it's all the way to the top of the bar for volume. So I need to go into the actual settings of the microphone itself, have a little look at that, see if I can not overclock, that's the wrong word. Just make it louder, because yeah, I think the last time I had I don't want to die. The last time I was talking in a stream, I think I had the same issue. But that was a little while ago. I wasn't sure if things changed or anything. Nope, still the same, which is fine. I just need to sort it out. So thank you very much for letting me know. I will have a look at that when I can.
Why would the splicers rebuild?
But hopefully this is alright for now. Hopefully you can still hear both things. Both me and the game.
In SIVA we trust, and in SIVA all things are possible. Get in there, and show them that their god is nothing but metal and tech.
Sephic's perfected in all his glory.
Not me trying to cast a rift. Oh my, that was embarrassing. Oh yeah, I remember the mechanics now. We need a Scorch Cannon. Been a while since I last did the Splicers Suffix Prime. He just shot the thing. Fair. I mean, fair. Oh, what? Never mind, it did work. On my screen, I'm not going crazy. On the screen, it said that he shot this, right? I'm not going insane, am I? That was kind of funny, though. Wait a minute. Ouch, ouch. No! I just wanted to see that captain that was holding the Scorch Cannon, because it looked like he wasn't a splicer, or if he was a splicer, he was using a normal Fallen helmet, not the splicer helmet. Is he still here? He is. I think that's a weird, like... Yeah, that's a weird amalgamation. Oh, that's so cool! I love that! I need to get a picture of that whilst he's alive. Yeah, look at that! That's amazing! Devil Splicer body, but then like a normal Captain helmet. That's awesome! I've never noticed that before. And then these guys are just normal. Wow. You learn something new every day. Yeet. And... oh no, I didn't kill him. Never mind. Take back my yeet. Do I have space in my inventory?
Sepix was the Splicer's next big play. Present a god for all to worship. Then control the flow of ether to control the house.
Skeleton key.
I guess they didn't factor us into the plan.
Any wrench we can throw in their works is a good thing. And
I have a feeling it might have gone to my postmaster. I'm not sure. Oh, it was fun. In a perfect world, they would also get to just remake D1 with the benefits of their experience with storytelling. Yeah, that's true. That is true. With D1 vanilla, it's I do like it with how open and freeing it is, but it's not a story, if that makes sense. It's not a story. It's just a collection of missions set within a pre-established world, and you're just kind of in it, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's this thing you need to go kill. Okay, we'll go do that. Oh, we did it. That's it, pretty much. I do like it because that is my kind of vibe for some things. I do love me a good story though. Forsaken's storytelling was great. I really enjoyed the Red War. The Taken King was simple but very effective because it was very straightforward, but it had pretty good writing and direction. And also, yeah, you're right. Sound is always a balancing act. So many places to tweak it. Excuse me. It's why I'm more visual instead of audio. But whenever I do go into audio, I'm always a perfectionist, just like everything. And if something is slightly off, it bugs me. So then I need to try and correct it the best I can. So probably as soon as I go into sorting out this audio, I'm going to be on it for days. If it's not done in 30 minutes. But I'm glad it works good for now. Sorry. The The Fallen got lost on the way to a different meeting. That's why they had a different look.
Very lucky, Gordon. I hope we help.
It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. Because the helmet to me almost looked like it was from the House of Wolves. What am I doing? Oh, these. Okay, so how much space do I have? Not a lot. Let me put some things in the vault and then we're going to do a little package opening. And then that. We'll just put the skeleton keys in for now. Package opening. Okay, we got Flight of Shadows. We got the Touch of Malice ornament, 3 silver dust, and the Taken Desolate gloves. That's a very good question.
Yes.
Do I have the full set already? I do. Okay. That would surprise me if I didn't, to be fair. I've opened a lot of the boxes over the years, but I just wanted to double check. I love the Taken set. It's so cool. It thematically makes sense that it's the Prison of Elders suit, but it would have been awesome if it was like a Hive set or something. That would be really sick. We got Chroma, more Silver Dust, and the Dawning Helmet. If anything, Bungie should... Okay, so I know you can buy the Dawning sets with Bright Dust, which is free currency. But having a suit that you can earn in the Dawning, and it can be a recurring free-to-play suit, if that makes sense. I think the Crystalline suit from D1 should be the one, because it's not a bad suit, but it's definitely not the same kind of quality. I think that's the right way to put it. It's just not the same as D2's. And I think this would be a good entry-level Christmas set that anyone can get. I think that would be good to me. But I know Bungie like to entice people to buy, which isn't always a bad thing. And then we got Sleepless Gaze and Whisper of... No, Black Spindle, sorry.
Yeah, but ASUS is starting to do rounds.
But it basically turns it into Whisper of the Worm.
Yeah, no, I know.
There it is.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, look at that.
Hi.
That's awesome.
Hi. Yeah, I did.
And then I should have Touch of Malice. No?
Yeah.
No. I don't have Touch of Malice in the vault. Let me quickly just preview what the ornament that I got is. Because the ones that I really want, I have. So I end up just dismantling them, and dismantling them gives you 5 silver dust. Oh, yeah, it's that one. It's got like the wings from Oryx.
Look how many defeats he's just had. This is what
That's so cool.
How's life out past the wall, Hoover?
I definitely think D1 ornaments should also return. Obviously, I would want them to be earnable ornaments that you can get. But at this point, just get them in the game as paid things. But they would also need to redo the ornaments in a sense. They need to kind of rebuild it, because if anyone's seen the Red Death ornament that turns it into the D1 Red Death, it's very low resolution because of the change in game. But that doesn't matter to me. Get rid of these real quick.
Let me check.
Rise of Iron was great, but has a real case of telling rather than showing at times. They tell you that you really do care about the Iron Lords and what happened, but never show you why you should. Yeah. That's actually a very, very good point. Because it felt slightly off to me, and I never really knew how or why. I think you've hit the nail right on the head. It has a massive case of telling rather than showing. So it, like you said, it really tells you that you should care about these characters and not really showing you why. It just kind of thrusts you into their last battle. I will admit the Destiny Rising is making me care about these characters more. And that's not even, that's not even in the same timeline. It's in a completely different, technically non-canon, but you can classify it as canon if you want, timeline. I forgot you could get that headpiece.
The commander's on the warpath.
Okay. Now, what else for D1? I'm not feeling Crucible at the moment, unless it's Mayhem. It's Mayhem Rumble. It might work. Just the last few times I've tried to go into Crucible, it has not worked. But I know other people have gotten into it because I've had people tell me, and the content creator Helly, he managed to do a bunch of Crucible bounties the other week, and that must mean it still works. So we can try. I just haven't played D1 Crucible, or really PvP, in a very long time, so it's not going to be the best of gameplay, and I've kind of forgotten what are good guns, but then again I'm also just remembering about some. Hang on, where is it? I've got my dim up. Oh no, it's on my hunter. Okay. I thought I deleted it. I was like, no. How could I ever delete my clever dragon? It's not the best roll, but it was the roll that I got. I'm happy with it. It works. It works enough. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. Okay.
So I probably have time for one more game. Hello. I have time for one game. Hello. I have time for one game. I'm getting the train at 6 o'clock, so I don't have to leave.
Put on a little
It's only noon
little
for you.
border, why not?
It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, last time I was searching for a... Never mind. I was just going to say, last time I was searching for a Crucible game, I was searching for... I think it was about 10 minutes. But I think because it's both Mayhem Rumble, it's the actual weekly featured playlist at the moment, but also it is Tuesday. It's the reset day. That's probably why it was quicker. And it's a match in progress. Oh yeah, Icebreaker! I just cannot snipe in D1 anymore. Whoa! people go into private matches. Have a little look around. I would also love to... I did say it earlier, but I'd love to do fun events as like a community, but have like fun custom games. So it doesn't have to always be Rumble or just already set modes. It can be like hide and seek, infection, just anything really, because this game is a good game and it deserves to live. Definitely deserves to live. And it has a good population anyway. Like, I've never really seen the tower empty, fully empty, unless it was like a network bug. But just like playing the game, actually playing the game, I've never seen it like fully empty, which is good. And whilst Patrol is a little bit more dead, it's still quite active. It is still quite active. Unless I'm in a patrol zone for about 5 seconds because I load in and I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling it. I've had like 3 people come in through the patrol session. D2 will be a higher player count because it's a newer game and it's free. It's a free game. But people are still playing this game and it's nice. It's very, very nice. So if you ever want to play D1, you still can. It's not a dead game. It's only dead in the sense that it's not getting new content. Oof, that's embarrassing. That's what I get for not looking at the screen whilst shooting. The Iron Lord content in Rising has been fun. I'm interested in where they're going. Yeah, like, they're definitely drawing upon some things within the main timeline. Like, that is obvious. But I'm curious to see where things go, because I think in a lore tab... Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping so much. I'm so sorry. I think in a lore tab in Rising, mentioned how they've been looking at other timelines. It might have had something to do with the 9. And they discovered that the Rising timeline is actually moving faster than a lot of other timelines. Uh-oh. I also completely forgot about supers. So when Crota's End was added, I was like, oh wow, yeah, it's moving really fast, because the Black Garden hasn't really been introduced, or hasn't been introduced at all. I don't think it's mentioned at all. We haven't gone to other planets or moons yet. At least the player characters. But then all of a sudden we're fighting against Crota. But then it released and was like, oh no, it's just a different, like, illusion. It was a timeline thing. Oh, he was up there. But it will be interesting if they do a thing where it's like Fellwinter and Eris Morn and other, like, Osiris. They all like come together and do like a big op together, and it's like, huh, these characters that are supposed to be dead or are different in mainline are all like together and they're on Neptune, kind of thing. So they're story-wise, they are kind of doing whatever they want, which is cool. I appreciate that. And they're still being fairly faithful with certain things, and even giving additional lore on pre-existing items in D2. Like, look at the moon weapons the lunar weapons in Shadowkeep, we actually got like identification model identifiers, like serial numbers. Sorry, I don't know why my brain fired then. Is this going to super? Yeah. This is what I get for multitasking. I can't speak properly.
Heavy ammo on the way.
And I've kind of forgotten what I was talking about anyway.
30 seconds remaining. Heavy ammo available.
Uh-oh. I saw that coming from a mile away. But no, in short, I'm very excited to see what happens with Destiny Rising, because it is intriguing. It's very interesting to me. See how they will go about things. Creative freedom. And just seeing if they do any like pre-existing areas from the main Destiny games in the game, in Rising, and see how different it is. That is a cool helmet. Tuesday reset is probably the best time for trying D1 Crucible. I think there's some dedicated players who still go in to get their weeklies. That makes a ton of sense. And with the way that those players were moving, it definitely feels like they were. It wasn't like me, who's just come onto the game one Tuesday and is like, oh, let's do this, why not? It's very much a, okay, I'm gonna get onto D1, do my weeklies. It's actually really nice and promising to see, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Also, I just realized, did I have my border up that whole game? I'm so sorry. It kind of caught me by surprise loading in that quickly. Oh well, you get some funky gameplay that time. I think I should also have music playing. I think having a music section would be good for the streams. Doing some brainstorming too. These quiet moments are good. I'll have a little play around with that soon. Also, how is the quality of the stream, by the way? I've been testing it out with a couple of streams. I streamed yesterday, just for about half an hour. And the quality was... it was okay. You could see what was going on. It was just a little bit pixely. Just, how's the stream today? I hope it's a bit better. Little bit better. Okay, final package opening. And we get Steel Witch. Talking about Red Death. I should have Red Death in the vault. I think I remembered seeing it. There it is. Steel Witch. Yeah, this one's funky. I do like it. It's just not the one I would run all the time. That would be this one. It's so gruesome. There we go. And then pop that in the vault. And let's see how much silver dust we actually have, because I used a bunch of it. 51. That's not terrible. That's a decent amount. I'm just extremely happy to finally have the Apex harmonic set. I'll need to find some old pictures from House of Wolves where I'm wearing this. I think I have a couple. I think one of them we were sat on the railings over here. Good times, good times. But yeah, I will quickly. Hello. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I swapped the screen and I completely forgot that there wasn't a microphone on this screen. I need to update Destiny 2.
Damn, I don't think I've ever heard an American say that. That's such a British word, I swear.
So swap over to this one and it should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So Destiny 2 is currently updating because it had some downtime, had an update for something. I think that's probably going to be it for D1. Look, there's so many people in the tower. I've never really seen an empty tower, and when I have, it's been because I've been in the tower for like 45 minutes. Oh, awesome. That's really good to hear. Stream seems really clear. That makes me extremely happy. Hell yeah. I think this is probably the first stream where it's really clear. Because I've troubleshooted and tested, actually looked things up properly. Because I want to do this more. I want to stream more. Hence why I got the capture card. I'm able to do things on Xbox. Currently I am on Xbox. Destiny 2 is updating. I do not play Fortnite. But yeah, that means my entire Xbox library that I have, I can stream anything from that. And I can also stream my PC games, but not just that, also my PS4, because I have a PS4 that I barely touch because I don't pay for online. I don't have too many games on it, but I'd love to play through the PS4 Spider-Man game. And if there are any like other PlayStation games that I can play on the PS4, I'd love to go through those on stream as well. So, the world is my oyster. I think that's the saying. Birds. I think that's another thing that makes the tower, at least, feel a little bit more alive. There's just random birds on the floor, and you go up to them and they fly away. Did that one go through the wall? I think the D2 tower doesn't have any birds like this that are just around and fly away. But I think it would help with the world feeling a little bit more alive if they did, but I also completely understand if they can't, system-wise, because D2 is quite unstable. I'm not going to lie. It's quite unstable. Literally the only thing for me that necessitates a D3 or at least a D2 classic kind of situation where they make a whole new game is engine upgrades, like a proper engine upgrade. Not as in like a engine update. That's a bit easier to do within the same game, but a proper like engine swap is like near enough impossible. You may as well just make a whole new game at that point. So they would need to make the engine able to store old content as well as being able to hold the current and new content and have it a lot more stable. That's how I would go about it. And I think that's what it needs if they were ever to do that kind of situation. And the reason why I would want D2 to stick around is purely because they would have everything together. Like, being able to go from Tharsis Outpost to the EDZ to the Echo Mesa on Io to go to Kepler, and if they end up bringing some old D1 destinations back as well, you could go to the Ishtar Sink, Cosmodrome. To me, that is an open world kind of game. Not where D1 is. It only has like five destinations. 6 technically, if you want to count the Plague Lands as its own separate one. Which it is, but it isn't. But it is. Whereas like D2 at the moment I think has about 10 or 11 patrol destinations, but actual like full locations that are different from each other, there's like 20 or something like that. It's large. And it's fun nowadays being able to go from the Derelict Leviathan back down to the moon to then go to the EDZ, Cosmodrome, and then go, oh, I want to go to the Tangled Shore. So you go to like the Watchtower, the Kells Fall. Yes, Kells Fall exotic mission, and then there's Presage, there's the Themis Cluster, Catch Crash, there's the Dreadnought, there's all sorts. It's quite fun. Okay, cool. Destiny 2 is finished updating. We will make the swap over momentarily. I will need to disappear for about like 5-10 minutes soon. Only because my better half, my other half, she's going home soon. So I need to say goodbye, help her pack and everything. And then I'll be back and we will do some D2 things because it's the weekly reset there. And I don't know if there's any events going on this week. I can't remember if Arms Week is here or Iron Banner. If Iron Banner's here, then we're going to do some Iron Banner. But if it's Arms Week, we're going to do Arms Week. If nothing's happening, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We might do some Renegades bits. Okay. I'm going to make the swap. So please bear with me one moment. Okay, I have returned. Unexpected phone call. But I am here.
Okay, I will have to leave in like 10-15 minutes, so if this game is not over.
So let's load into the game. I might need to pop away in a minute, but I'll let you guys know before that.
It does. We didn't even get bigger and badder. You didn't even get bigger and badder. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, there is heavy weapon damage and heavy ammo drops have been increased in all portal activities. That's good. I don't know what activities we'll do today yet. But the patch notes are also out.
Yeah, there is someone here. Bro, she peeked me around her wall.
I'm just having a little read through the patch notes. Okay, well, patch notes are patch notes. Nothing majorly remarkable. Pretty much just things have been fixed and slightly altered. Tower. Doesn't look like any events are going on. Which it is what it is. Not a massive deal. We still have plenty to do in the game. But the question is, what do we do in the game? Oh, there's the Eververse store. I forgot about this. It's currently giving away the Mass Effect suit for Bright Dust. Oh. Okay. Make sure to pick this up. Pick this up if you have the Battle Axe, Wolfsbane. I will be getting that in a minute. 'Cause damn.
Let's begin.
Hawthorne's Field Shotgun. Let's have a little look through these real quick. This isn't bad. I quite like the crystalline explosion thingy perk. Been quite enjoying that. Oh, Grave Robber would be good. No, but I slide more than Grave Robber. So it'd be this one. Okay. This one it is. Nice, quick, simple. And it's a tier 5 too, so that's good. Slide shot. And then we can increase the range. It has a range masterwork. Damn. Okay, we can afford to do that. Cool. Let's pop that in the vault. And then... Is there anything that's ultra low that I use?
Plasma bomb is going B.
There we are. And that's all that you're going to see of my vault so far. Does it need a clean? Maybe? Maybe to some. Not to me. I like to keep one of each, and I try to keep the one that I like the most. Like the one... The perk selection that I like the most as... Hello. As that one copy. But in the very, very rare chance, I might have 2 of the same gun. But that's for a specific reason. I need to go through my armor pieces because that's what's taking up about 50 slots or so. Because I think it was last week I finally reached rank 100 on the rewards pass. So I managed to just get all of the sets from the pass. And I just store them because they're not terrible. They're only tier 2, but I mean my warlock gear is only tier 2 and I'm really gelling with this. It has the stats that I want. Sure they can be higher, but I'm waiting until I can get higher versions of tech set. Will that ever happen? I don't know if it can now. But it doesn't bother me.
What the hell? Look at
Okay.
I just pinged it.
Let's have a little look at Portal.
Okay, thank you. I did do Animal Farm. I did
I'm not actually sure what I want to do. This is bad. I should Oh, actually, thank you. Thank you, Spider. Thank you, Pikers. I need to go to Tharsis Outpost and pick up some things. But no, I'm genuinely... I don't know what to do in D2 right now. It's bad. Mainly because I need to go away in a second. And I don't know what to do in the meantime. Oh yeah, I still have Eva's holiday oven, for whatever reason. I can't actually make anything. All my recipes, all of my ingredients are gone. Okay, I'm having a look at the stream, and yeah, it is crisper than my previous ones. I think I do need to up the bitrate a little bit more. But it's a lot crisper than my previous ones. I'm happy about that. I really, in the future, I really want to do some dungeons and raids. Because there's some that I haven't even done yet. Oh, I went the wrong way. I haven't completed Salvation's Edge. I haven't started Vesper's Host or Sunder Doctrine or even Equilibrium. And I need to start what's it called? Desert Perpetual, there we go. So there's some end game stuff that I still need to do. It's literally just been a matter of people. Finding some people that want to do it. And I also need to learn the mechanics, and that takes me a little bit of time to understand them, remember them, because I want to make sure that I'm properly prepared for it. Especially if I do end up doing it with people that I don't normally raid with. So it's not a problem. Just need to get to it, you know? And also ask around. But when I do that, I do want to stream it, because I think that would be fun. You'll get to see me fail quite hard and watch me be a little bit dumb, but also probably proper clutch up. we can hope, we can wish. I'm just looking around for little pieces of credits just lying around. Scavenging, you know. I'm not gonna... Oh, that is so cute. I didn't realise this was here. The ghost is sideways. Fun. Look. That's a fun little thing. Yeah, I think might end up doing some Lawless Frontier things, because I need to rank up the Pikers, because that's my syndicate. Because I really want to get the shader. I really want to get that shader. And then after that, I think I'm going to go to Totality Division, because I really like the shader from there too. But Tharsis Reformation will probably be last, mainly because I like that shader the least. But I'm going to be doing every single one, which means a lot of grinding. That probably also means some Renegades streams as well in the future. So, if you like Renegades, if you like the Lawless Frontier, hop in. Yeah, but I am currently baffled as to what to do. That's really short. No, I might not need to worry, because I think I need to go for a minute anyway. So, I will be back. I will be back. I'll probably disconnect whilst I'm here, but enjoy the view of Tharsis Outpost. I also just realised I forgot to press a button. I am back. Yeah, so I had to say goodbye to the other half. She's now on the train, and I feel so alone in my room right now. Physically, it's so empty. But I'm very happy to have you guys here, and just chatting makes me feel better. But also just providing some form of entertainment is also good. The streams will be more structured and will kind of roll a bit better in the future, getting grips to this kind of format. So I do apologize, please bear with me, but also thank you very much for your patience. If you're still here watching this live, hello, thank you for sticking around, or if you've just tuned in, hello. Hope you're doing good, hope your day is okay, or night, wherever you are. And if you're watching the VOD, hello. Do let me know if you've reached this far. I really do appreciate it, and let me know what you think of it, because I want to stream more. I think I've said that like 5 times in the course of this stream. But I don't want to just do Destiny. I want to do all kind of games. So you've got No Man's Sky. I would love to play that either on my own or with other people. I would love to play through some Mass Effect, some Fallout, and other games that you guys recommend. I'll see what I can do with that, see how expensive it is, but also the demand. If it's like really, really high demand and it's like £100, for example, then it's like, okay, yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it. But if there's a couple people recommending something and it's £100, then I'll wait for it to be a little bit cheaper. So then I can actually provide that for you. So, yeah, expect variety streams. But I think the main focus is going to be Destiny for now, because this is a Destiny channel. But I want to expand it to some other things. But I think it's always going to be a Destiny focused channel, just with some other bits sprinkled in. Now, I need to stop rambling and actually play the game again. Totality Division or Tharsis Reformation territory. Let's go to Venus. Artesia Mons. I've got Strand Surge. For now, I think I'm going to stick... Excuse me, I'm going to stick with what I'm using, which is the Messenger Pulse Rifle, Felwinter's Light Shotgun, and Galahorn Rocket Launcher. Very D1, I know. You can probably tell I like D1 art style. If you can't, I like the D1 art style. But if the Messenger's not quite working out, I'll swap to the Cassoid submachine gun from last season. If that doesn't quite work out, last Thursday will probably be good. But let's have a little look, see how things go. I also don't think I've asked anyone, but how are you? Just generally. How are you all? How's today been? How's your week been? How are you feeling? What are you excited for? I'm very curious as to what you all think and what you're all looking forward to.
primitive accumulation. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah? It's how money started? Right?
Such a clean way to say it. You rip glimmer from blood. It's primitive, primal, real.
Alright, Spider, jeez. Say that with a bit less glee next time. You're scaring our hero.
Do love the fact that we go to Venus. Makes me very, very happy. It's a destination, it's a planet that we don't go to often. Are they down there already?
Bring Spider something shiny.
No, I think they're still loading in. Yeah, they must be, because the Hawk's not moving, the cutscene's not playing. Oh well. POV, you're playing as a Hawk. Also, apologies for the rustling. Let me... Oop, I'm so sorry for that.
Let's get to work.
Okay, I did press the wrong button. I need to do a better situation of the whole mic muting situation. Seems as though gameplay is a little bit too loud again. Was this a bounty hunt? Yeah. I just did not pay any attention in selecting the mission. Okay, so the messenger is doing some good work. Submachine gun's not too bad either. In close quarters situations in like this, I think I'm going to be using the sub. Longer range, like the treetops, probably the pulse rifle. Excuse me. Oh wow. Where'd he go? Oh my god, dude. Hate it when they do that. So many harpies. Wow. Oh, there is one game that I thought about streaming, and it's a game that I've been able to stream for a while. But Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Think like a war beast. The nose, the tracker's
I don't know.
the killers too.
Oh, hello. You missed your train. Oh no. So you're just sitting at the station then? You must have missed it by like 1 minute because your train was at 58 and it's currently, well, it was just 59. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Nom. For those wondering, my girlfriend has just entered the chat saying that she's missed the train. So she's just sitting at the station now. But hey, at least you can listen to me ramble whilst watching Vex wearing trench coats get obliterated by lightsabers. That's such a weird sentence. That is such a weird sentence. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about before. If you would like to see me play Star Wars: The Old Republic, or just any game in particular, do let me know, because I'm always open to suggestions. Because I don't do this just for me. I do this for all of you, because otherwise it's just me watching this, and I would just do whatever. But I'm doing this for you guys, so I'm curious as to what you would want to see. And I think a format that I quite like for the channel is first impressions of games will be streamed. But then if I want to do a playthrough, like a proper playthrough in the format that I'm looking to do it in, then I will then like take the time to actually do the videos, if that makes sense. Don't know if it makes sense at all, but basically the premise is first impressions of games, first playthroughs will be live streams, and then a proper channel format playthrough will be videos. Basically, immersive videos. But that will require me to know the game a little bit better than just first time playing it, if that makes sense. Yeah, Nom, when is your next train? Should be in about half an hour or so, so it's not too long of a wait. Just checking my phone real quick. Okay. Bad streamer, I know. I checked my phone during stream. Bonus loot? Yeah!
That's our true coordinates. That's our target.
Oh, another reason why I like using the messenger nowadays, since Edge of Fate, is You pair it with TechSec. You get the concussive blast, and because the messenger is a kinetic weapon, you destroy any shield, and it disorients the shield bearer, but also any enemies around it. It's amazing. I love it. That's why a lot of the time I do end up just using my kinetic gun for the shields, unless it's very, like, healthy shields. Heavy shields. Whoa, hello. Hello, Blue Jeans. Look at that. See, now they're disorientated. Disoriented. Did not mean to do that. Quick! Okay. Oh, I did get a message. Okay, bear with me 1 second. I'm just trying to keep up to date with the girlfriend, because if she needs help, then I will go help. We still have... yeah, we still have one more thing. Train's in 20 minutes. Oof. Yeah, so it's about half an hour each. Okay, well, at least it's not a massive wait. It's not like an hour or 2 hours. Otherwise, I would just be like, yeah, no. Just come back. Oh, I hate Wyverns so much. I'm so dead. I need some health. Oh, there's some. That's good. There we go. Blue Jeans is down. I still need health, folks. We need to extract.
Syndicate chat is spiking. They're a little peeved. Good work, buddy. Ship's on its way. Guess what? I'm driving.
This was a bad idea. Just jumping right into the middle. I don't know if that's made my microphone a bit louder or not. I don't think it has. How about that? Dude, he just teleported away. Mic check, is that better? exactly the same, I think. Oh, he's. Oh, I should have saved that. Should have saved it for that guy over there. Oh, but he's dead. Getting shot at. Oh! I think that sorted my microphone out a little bit. I just need to do more of what I just did, microphone-wise. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I also just need to talk louder. That's my issue. I don't talk loud. It's partially a confidence thing, I think. I don't stream. I don't stream. So live commentary like this, where I can't edit, is tricky. So that also means I can turn the game volume up a little bit more. I don't know why it's taken me so long to load. Dude, what? I don't get to deposit my boxes. At least my loot from the chest has gone to the postbox.
Your target's on the ground. They don't know you're coming. The game's afoot, Guardian.
Oh, I literally just watched someone leave.
Start with an easy one. Waypointing now.
Okay, I should have all the abilities that I want. Oh, hello. It's night time.
You're on the run, but don't worry. We'll track them down.
Uh-oh. No, no, no. Do not go hypernova, please. Woo! Oof. Oh, he died? Oh, I couldn't revive him anyway, he, like, fell. Oh, there's another Guardian with us. Nice. I thought it was just me and the other person still. weapons. So much. Oh my god, I hate wyverns so much.
It's time to pound the pavement. Don't let your core
Ay ay ay. There we go. Now I'm full on ammo.
I've heard nothing of your progress lately, Lord Bale. Why would I waste time on progress updates instead of getting the task at hand finished? I hadn't realized communication with me was so useless to you. Watch that tone. You will hear from me what I want you to.
So that interaction was interesting. I haven't heard that one. Also, yes, I do have a cat. I have 2 cats actually. I have 2 Bengals. I might actually show you some pictures of them soon. Maybe after this. Meow.
I've never met a problem I couldn't solve with a lot of arc energy. Like a lot of arc energy. Hostile tracker is back online.
How much dark matter ingots do I have right now? 4. Also, something to know about my cats, they're very talkative. They will just meow for meow's sake. You'll often give them quite a lot of attention, you can give them food, give them treats, and pets. They'll still yell. So they're very happy kitties. They're very, very happy kitties. Excuse me.
Target acquired. Good work, Guardian. Track them, and don't let up.
Let's go. Oh, they're at the catch. For Miami 22. Funny name. Oh, it's that one first. I've only just understood the mechanic. And which one? Oh, back. Goodbye. That arch was incredible. Arching that back was crazy.
Impressive kill. The contract is complete. I await your return. We have more work to do. If I were you, I'd want to stay and admire my work.
Well, I can come back whenever. Private mode.
Ship's on its way. Guess what? I'm driving.
Whoa! I thought it said these wyverns were called realtors then. I was like, what, they're like showcasing real estate? Really baffled me for a minute. Let's go. Yeah, I get the cannon.
Hey, it's like you're some kind of professional or something.
That was fun. That was enjoyable. There we go, it's actually loaded me in this time. Oh. Quite a few things.
The second worst thing about a massacre is the aftermath. No time to grieve or pick up the pieces. Bureaucracy's gotta keep rolling.
We've had some unexpected help. Zephyrus and his people helped us gather the bodies and collate their info. There were so many of them.
All the more reason to blast Bill. When we catch up to him.
Hey, 501. Nice. Okay, so I think I need to do one more thing for the pikers. For the priority contract, that is. Let's have a little look. Yep. Exfil in a contested zone in Totality or Tharsis territory. So it's one of these. We've been with Vex a lot. But then again, there's those annoying new Cabal that will probably show up. Let's go with Tharsis, why not? Keep it Vex. Then we would have been on all 3 celestial bodies that show up in Renegades. I'm also going to try something, so bear with me just in case the stream like bugs a bit. Oh, Max is so loud. Yeah, I've got 2 cats. I've got Max, who is the boy, and Dax, who is the girl. And it's always him that's being loud. Okay, well the thing that I was trying to do did not work. Hello, Max. He's finally decided to come into my room. What are you doing? Just sniffing around. Yeah, I definitely think a music channel is very much needed. Oh, dude. Okay, so I'm just going to set one up real quick because it will help a little bit. So you can probably tell that I'm trying to sort this out. I did not expect it to actually pop up on the stream. Apologies. Literally give me one more moment. There we go. I think I have sorted it out. So I've just turned it down just to do a little check. And there is no better song to check with than
Nice! Got a fun gig today. Bit of B&E, bit of smash and grab. Little bit of everything.
What a
for
beautiful
you.
song.
Let's get to it.
So yeah, as you can tell, music works. So, whoa, don't replay. So, I need to find a list of like non-copyrighted music that we can just jam to. So for now, I've got a collection of high action songs from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Just sorting out the audio levels, that's all. Oh, I've just realised. I'm supposed to be up at the, I'm supposed to be in the hangar.
More in front of you, more behind you. Welcome to the frontier.
That is hilarious.
Let's make our Nora happy and do this one by the numbers. I think I'm going to play around with some overlays for the streams as well. Because I would like them to be kind of immersive, because I'm pivoting the channel to an immersive hub, an immersive experience hub. So giving some kind of like screen overlay where it gives the kind of immersive feel, but not too obscuring of the gameplay, is something that I'm going to be looking into. Oh, both of my teammates died. Wow. And I think music is kind of part of it, but it's more of just like a thing to occupy your ears whilst the downtime moments are happening. Just like quiet moments. So for example, if it's going to be a really chill stream, I'll put on some chill Destiny tunes. But if it's going to be like grinding and whatever, then the high action, playlist will be playing. But then if it's things that I haven't done in a while, or if we're going through a raid, like a dedicated raid stream or dungeon stream, then it'll just be normal music from the encounters and stuff. What's playing? Oh, Taken King. What are we? Sabotage. I think this mission's sabotage. I haven't been paying attention.
Yep, that's a target ID. Good eyes, Ace. Now go. Get up. Drifter, you there? Wow, Eris, you're so pale.
What? What's happening? Blue?
That's just a natural complexion, you weenie. I knew he was there.
I've always hated you, and now you can talk.
Gotta earn the right to use your toys.
Yeah, that's all covered up. That's cool. Oh man, Io. I love Io. I know in yesterday's stream, someone asked me what my favorite planets and moons are in Sol. I ended up saying that it was Mars, Europa, and Mercury. I did think about it just a little bit more, and I think Io is above Europa. Like, Europa has some really beautiful scenery. The music is pretty cool. The story behind Europa is also really cool. But Io, to me, has more significance and is... don't want to necessarily say cooler, because it's up to other people. Oh, hey, Crispy! Nice to see you, and that's perfectly fine. I'm more than happy for you to just stop by for a little bit. I'm glad you said you came to say hi. we're doing good. Literally started off the stream with some Destiny 1 weekly reset stuff, and then we've come to Destiny 2. Doing some Renegades things, because this week's weekly stuff isn't really significant. You know, I hope you're doing good. I hope the reason why you can't stay is nothing bad, as in like anything bad happening, just busy. And I hope you've had a good day. And I hope I don't die. But yeah, just to finish off what I was saying, was IO to me holds more significance to me with the whole last place the Traveler touched. And it was the first Jovian moon that we could go to. And going from D1 to D2, it was a massive, massive jump, which was really great. And a little development insight, IO in D2's early development was supposed to be Ganymede. It was supposed to be Ganymede, but we all know originally IO was taken from the Lost Oasis from D1. All good, dinner time and Netflix with wife. Oh man, I am a little bit jealous. My girlfriend has recently just gone home, so the fact you're spending time with your other half makes me very happy for you, but sad for me. But no, I hope you have a brilliant time, and you'll need to tell me what film you're watching. I'm very curious. But yeah, Io's probably my favorite moon in the solar system. My favorite planet has to be Mars. Then after that is Mercury. His and Hers. It's a new series. Oh. I feel like I've heard of it. I'm trying to think back. I don't... I'll need to look it up. But I think I've heard it being brought up. But it sounds like a... almost like a romance thing. Interesting. I'll need to look it up after I'm finished with this. I hope you have a good time, man.
Good. You've hit them right where it hurts. Their resources.
So this should be the final objective before exfil, I think.
If I were you, I'd want to
No, never mind, this is exfil. Oh, it's a mystery thriller. Oh, that sounds so cool. Okay, I'll have a little I'll look that up when I'm done, because that sounds really cool. Might end up watching it with my girlfriend as well, a little Netflix date. But no, I hope you have a good time. I'll see you later. Should probably be doing the objective. No, you stay away. Oh no, there's another one. Whee! Oh, you're kidding me. Trade 1 for 2. I would still rather deal with wyverns rather than new Cabal units. I'll be completely honest and state that.
Your Expo Hawk has arrived, Guardian. Don't get cocky. Come home safe.
Where is the ship? It's over there. Go, 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 go! So tense with the music. There we go. Yeah, reward pass rank 4.
Another deal done in style. I've always said scorched earth is the best policy.
Hey, exotic. What does that mean? Oh, as in right. Okay, I understand. Is it gonna load me? I don't think it's gonna load me. We had this issue a couple of matches ago. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't know if your lockboxes continue into other games. So I'm just gonna test it real quick. Go into a private mode and then go in, see. Oh no, no, it won't work. I be a bit dumb. But that's fine. We'll hop out of this match, head back to Tharsis Cantina, go talk to the Pikers, and hand in
after some
whatever.
misplaced valuables.
What are we, the lost and found desk?
Spinning. This is actually really cool. I like this. I'm gonna put it on. Why not? I do already have it, but that's fine. Nice, final shape. Oh, that's right. I could get this and use it on any chess piece now. I completely forgot. I think I'm gonna get this though. Excuse me, I'm gonna get this. Yeah, that's cool. Am I still flying? I'm still flying. Wow. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of information that I will put in a video probably, but it will be in a YouTube community post and in the Discord server. As we all know, I'm planning on doing more streams, but I will see how my scheduling is with real life stuff and what I'm working on. And I'll see if I can get some kind of schedule in place. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Because I want to be able to give you guys something that is a little bit more scheduled, basically. Just to be like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. That means SolvedAlloy is gonna do weekly reset stuff. Or something like that. Not exactly that, but something like that. Because I want to be... I want the content to be something that it's like, okay, so I know what day it's coming out. I want... I'm gonna go see what's going on. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm gonna see what days I can do as like a scheduled thing, a reoccurring thing, and I'm also going to tell people, like I'm gonna post well in advance instead of like half an hour beforehand. Like how the videos, like I try and aim for a video each Friday. It's just been with the whole Christmas holiday season era? Things have been a bit whack. So I'm getting back into the role of things. But I want that, like, I want the schedule kind of thing back with live streams. Halfway. Fun fact about this track, this current track that you're listening to is actually a custom mix made by me. It's combining the ambient, action, and high action variants of the Rider track. Okay, well, I think that's going to be me done for today. I would love to do more streams. I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or anything. Because the next week is a little bit jam-packed with different things here and there. And I also need to get cracking on some other projects as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream today and that you like some of the formats that I've played around with. This was also a bit of a test stream, as always. But yeah, I hope to see you all again very soon. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And yeah, give me feedback and do let me know if you've made it this far. Excuse me again. But yeah, thank you to all those who tuned in and said hello. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.